Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about one of the most iconic watch ever made, the Rolex Submariner. This watch has been on my wish list for a very long time, and after more than 5 years of waiting, I finally managed to get one. This video is about that journey, why I chose the No Date version, and what I really think about the modern 41mm Submariner after living with it. I was on the hunt for a stainless steel Submariner for more than 5 years. Initially, I asked my authorized dealer for a Submariner Date. That was the plan from the beginning. But as many of you know, getting a steel Submariner at retail is not easy, and the time just keeps passing. Eventually, I was offered a Submariner No Date instead. At first, I hesitated. It wasn't what I originally asked for, so I took some time to think about it and did a lot of research. According to the book Oyster Perpetual Submariner by Nicholas Foulkes, the production of the No Date Submariner is much lower than the Date version, which technically makes it more rarer. That really changed my perspective. Then I started to think practically. The No Date Submariner is more accessible in terms of the price, and visually, it creates a much bigger difference compared to my bluesy Submariner. And the most important reason of all, it was available right now. Otherwise, who knows how much longer I would have to wait for the Date version? Maybe another 5 years? So, I made the decision. I went for the No Date. The big benefit of the No Date version is something very personal to me. I don't have to set the date every time I pick up the watch from my watch box. I have a bit of an OCD when it comes to watches. I feel like the time and the date must always be correct. With a date watch, that means unscrewing the crown, setting the date, adjusting the time, and doing it again if I rotate the watch during the week. With the Submariner No Date, I just have to set the time and go. It's simple, it's clean, and it's stress-free. Now let's talk about the 41mm case. On paper, it sounds bigger than the old 40mm Submariner, but honestly, without a side-by-side comparison, you probably wouldn't notice it right away. But once you do the comparison with them, you start to appreciate the new design. Rolex slimmed down the lugs, which gives the watch a more balanced and elegant look. It actually brings back the silhouette of the old aluminium bezel Submariner, instead of the chunky maxi case which we had before. It feels modern, but also classic at the same time, which is exactly what a Submariner should be. Speaking of lugs, here's something I have a love and hate relationship with. The 21mm lug width. Visually, I think it looks more proportional on the wrist. The wider stance makes the watch feels more solid and purposeful. But practically, 21mm is one of the worst for aftermarket straps. Most of my strap collection is 20mm, and finding a good 21mm strap is much harder. It's limiting if you like to experiment with NATO straps, rubber straps, or leather straps. Yes, you can squeeze a 20mm strap in there, but it's never perfect. I wish Rolex has gone with the standard 20mm or the 22mm. Another reason I've grown to love the No Date Sub is that it's purest expression of the Submariner design. No cyclops, no date window, just symmetry. The dial looks clean, balanced, and timeless. This is the closest thing you can buy today to the original Submariners from the 1950s and 60s. If you are a design purist, the No Date version is the one to get. What surprised me the most is how versatile this watch is. It's a luxury watch, but it feels like a true tool watch. You can wear it with a t-shirt, a suit, swimming, traveling. It just works in every situation. It's robust, waterproof, reliable, and the movement inside is incredibly accurate. It's the kind of watch you would own as your only watch and never feel like you're missing anything. After waiting for more than 5 years, do I regret choosing the No Date Submariner instead of the Date version? Not at all. It's more affordable, rarer in production, easier to live with, and visually cleaner. I love the new 41mm case, the slimmer lugs, and the classic Submariner proportion. Sure, the 21mm lug width is annoying for strap lovers, but that's a small trade-off for such an iconic watch. Sometimes the watch you didn't originally plan to buy turns out to be the right one. What would you choose? A Submariner Date or No Date? Let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.